What you looking at? It's a beautiful truck. But guess what, guys? I have another beautiful truck to show you. Welcome back to Flint Creek Transport. My name is Justin. The truck behind me is this truck 144 truck we've been working on slowly getting ready. Final stop is the interior shop, and it's going there this week. It's probably there ready by the time you're watching this video. But I have another truck I want to show you. This truck is a 42-inch flat top sleeper. I think it's, I don't know exactly the sleeper size. I think it's 42 inch is what Kenworth did. This is a flat top. The truck I'm about to show you is an aero cab flat top. Very similar. Remember the truck? I can post a link to the video or maybe some shots of it. But it was the truck that we took down to Pennsylvania to get the frame painted. Well, anyway, we got it down there, and the guy runs a pretty tight schedule. There were several panels that needed to be replaced. It involved taking out a bunch of the sleeper interior, just a lot more work than he anticipated. He's like, only thing I can do is just paint the frame and paint the tanks. He got the tanks painted and he got the frame painted. We brought it back up to New York and we had a local shop paint it up here, you know, finish it out. And we also replaced those panels. Now the truck is done and I'm ready to pull it out of the shop, ready to reveal it to you guys. There's some things that I really like, and there's some things, there's probably one thing that I'm like, it's still growing on me. I don't know, not quite what I would go for, but like I said, it's still growing on me, and maybe it'll just grow on me enough where I, like with trucks, stuff doesn't hit right away. It's not like it just clicks for me anyway. It's like it grows on me, and then, you know, I like it and whatever. But let me know what your opinion is on this, and I'll get into it here in a second. So let's get this truck out of the shop. Here it is, guys. I don't know if you guys know what is right there. I'm still getting adjusted to that part, but I think it turned out really well. I wasn't sure if it was going to be too much blue, but I think the chrome makes it pop just enough. Actually, and with all blue, you know, that's what's kind of grown on me, is the lights back there, the chrome. It's not looking too bad. So let me know what you guys think. So we put a lot of money into this truck. The reason being, it's a 1999 Kenworth W900, cat motor, 13-speed. It's a perfect truck for what we do. Perfect. These have been great running trucks for us. It's got 8-bag suspension. What I have into this truck is much less than a brand new truck, and I know that this truck is gonna outperform a new truck all day long. See the light pattern up at the top on that truck? Basically the same thing here. I really like that light pattern. We got the chicken lights on, makes it look a lot better. We still need to work on the front suspension. We'll get there. What do you guys think? I'm excited to have this truck out of the shop. It's a little bit dusty yet, but I'm excited to have it out, put it to work, start making some money with it. It's been in the shop way too long, and got to get out on the road, got to get going. This is our slower time of the year, but we're getting into our busy time. Here in another month, we're getting into our mulch season, and mulch is going to be rocking. We're going to need as many trucks as we can to haul. Something else I wanted to mention too, this is something that the driver wanted really bad. I say really bad, that's what he really wanted. I don't like a lot of lights, but in conversation with the mechanics, I said, really, what is this going to be like? This is adding more lights. It's not what I like. They assured me that these lights will seal better than those bigger 4-inch. So I said, if you guys are 100% behind it, I'm okay with it. The lights that you see below are actually work lights. So they are white. There you can see the work lights. So that's when they're hooking and unhooking and bean harvest. These lights are much brighter than this camera really allows. When it's pitch black out, these lights really shine. They're super bright. They're just 1.25 inches. It's what we have on our trailers. It's a very universal light. That is the other nice thing. I don't mind letting the drivers have a little say in what they want. At the end of the day, it's a beautiful truck. I drive this one all day long. So this is an aero cab flat top, and that's just a flat top. These have a lot more room in, a lot more comfortable, because the hole from the cab to the sleeper is much bigger. All right, guys, one last look at my truck. You guys are here to pick it up, so it goes. Well, good morning. I'm still working on those sleeper lights, but you know, it's good we don't all like the same thing. It's this guy's 16th birthday today.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Whoa.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Happy birthday. I tell you, time goes way too fast. To imagine this dude, 16 years old, it's insane. Least I could do is get him a coffee on the way to work. Well guys, today we're taking the truck for the interior. He's actually coming in right behind me. And today is a gorgeous day, guys. Beautiful out. We're gonna go to check out an auction. I got a lien release on a title on some stuff that we're selling, so I gotta drop that off at the auction, and I'll show you around the auction a little bit. So beautiful day to look around. We got a lot of stuff here. Well, it looks like the trucks are over this way. Usually they don't have many trucks, and the trucks that are here are usually farm trucks. So there's nothing Nothing ever too exotic. Looks like an old binder there. Dropping off a lowboy. Couple cattle trailers. There's our trailer. Make a good farm trailer, and then we have that Palfinger on the back. They'll be sold separately. Scania. Well, you know that truck was imported. I can go look at this one. Looks like a Detroit under there, but I don't know. Tracy Road Equipment. I gotta at least say I sat in a Scania. Wow, I don't think I missed much. So this flatbed really doesn't do us a lot of good because of the shape that it's in. I need something that I know we can go through DOT inspections, have no issue, but for a farm trailer, this is perfect. Running tanks or something to the field, fertilizer tanks or something like that would be perfect. Farmers can get by with a whole lot more than what we can. This Palfinger, though, on the other hand, is something that I do have to pay a little attention to. Worst case scenario, I'll buy it back, but I'm hoping that this thing will sell. I do kind of have a reserve price in mind for this one. So this machine has been running great. We had a little issue where it was shutting off. We got that all figured out, and now it's just, I really don't trust it. It's a machine that when we are running our machines, they got to run. We're doing many deliveries a day. We got to have something dependable and reliable, and this machine hasn't been that for us. So we're swapping it out. We're gonna sell this one. I have another one coming in. If you remember that Prowler, I have another Prowler coming in, blue as well. So the Prowler's been a great machine for us, and we keep getting them. I kind of have like set up where we try to get one every year. A couple service trucks. Tally got a Euclid truck here, and that's about it. And maybe someday we'll work on an RGN. There's an old Mack. Makes me think of summer, hauling haylage or silage in 90-degree weather and basically no wind movement through the cab. That's a hot job. There's an old Peterbilt. I gotta take a peek at that thing. Frame's been repainted. That's the problem, was like, if a truck like this was down south in Texas at an auction, it'd have a whole lot more attraction to me, but being it was in upstate New York, you can see the rust and stuff on it. I've seen worse, that's for sure. Looks like that's about it. There's a cab over Freightliner we're gonna go check out, but as you can see, it's mostly farm equipment. There's a few trucks and stuff here and there scattered throughout, but we'll check out this cab over yet. Here it is. You know, believe it or not, when I was, and I gotta say, I was probably like 6 or 7 years old. The first truck that I ever rode in was actually a cab over, and it was a cab over Freightliner, a little bit different than this, but that was my first ride in a semi truck. It had a sleeper on it, so it also had a bull rack on the back. It was just a straight truck with a cattle body on the back. It was what they were using to haul pigs back at the time. My dad had a pig farm, so that was what they used. So first ride in a Freightliner, and we have all Kenworths now, Kenworths and Peterbilts. But yeah, it was just a quick memory. I just got to thinking, I was like, that's my first ride in a semi truck. I should probably back up. So it was one of the first rides in a semi truck. I don't remember which came first, but there was a neighbor guy that did a lot of farming right close to us, and he had old Ford 9000, a couple different old trucks that he would haul manure with, and I also rode in them, but that was a little bit later. So I'm pretty sure that the cab over was one of the first, I'll say. Yeah, I tell you, kind of the cool thing with auction is you never know what you're gonna see. They got so much stuff here, you just never know. So usually when they have auction about 4 or 5 times a year here. I like to just take a peek, take a drive through, see what all's here. like this stuff. Old engines. Most times you end up paying a little too much money anyway. In case you guys are wondering where this is at, this is J. Martin Auction, right on 318 in Waterloo. Pretty big auction company. They have a ring, so they drive everything through the ring, and it's this building right here. They actually come in the other side and come right out through that door. So everyone can stay seated in there. They drive the equipment right through. If it's a cold day, nasty day, it makes it kind of nice. Our weather here in March can be a little crazy, so you never know. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.